Well, hi everybody. Are you ready for Number Corner today? Let's take a look at our calendar. Today is Friday, TGIF. And that means in this spot, what number will we see? Well, we had 1, 2, 3, and now it's the number, that's right, the number 4. December 4th, 2020. Let's take a look at these bears. So far, we've had a bear inside, outside, and behind the box. Now, what other ways could we describe a bear on where it might be? Let's take a look. Oh, there we go. We have a bear. Where is he at? Well, he is outside the box, isn't he? But we already used outside. Outside is perfectly fine way to describe it now, but what's even a better way to describe it? Can you think of another one? We have below, above, behind, in front of, Oh! In front of! Yes! The bear is in front of the box right now, isn't he? The bear can be in so many different places. Well, let's take a look forward to this weekend. Alright, so tomorrow, where do you think the bear might be? Let's take a look. For Saturday, December 5th, the bear is... Oh, sure, he's outside of the box here. But we can also say that he's beside it or next to it. But I like to say that he's to the left of the box. It tells me which side he's on. But you're right, all of those other words would work. And now let's look at Sunday. Oh, look at that. We have a very special day coming up on Sunday. It's Emma's birthday. Happy birthday to Emma. And let's see what our bear does on this day. So on December 6th, 2020, on Emma's birthday, it looks like the bear's on the other side. Well, if it was to the left before, now he must be to the right. Look at all these different ways that we can describe where the bear is going to be. Let's go ahead and count how many days we've been in school. We had 1 dot, 1 link, and 1 number every single time. There's our 1 dot, and look, we've almost filled up this 10 frame. We've almost completed another chain link. That means we've almost hit our next big 10 number on our number line. Well, what number do we have next? Well, let's count these. Let's count on the number line. Let's look at the 10s. Ready? 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, and now we have 69. We've been in school for 69 days. Boy, we're getting close to that next 10. Do you know what it is? All right, we've done our counting up for how many days we've been in school. Now let's do our countdown. Here's our countdown to Christmas, and we're going to remove one more link from our chain. Here we go. Taking it off, and that means I need to remove this next number card. No longer 22, but now 21 days. Let's count these links by 5s. 5, 10, 15, 20, and 21. 21 more days until Christmas. I'm so excited. Our next task today is our calendar collection. And this month, we're collecting pattern blocks. And today's our last day for week 1. Let's see how many blocks we collect. Spin that wheel. And today we are going to collect 4 pattern blocks. Our first of the 4 is a trapezoid, that red trapezoid. 4 sides on a trapezoid. Our next shape today is another trapezoid. Our third shape today is a square. All these 4-sided shapes, trapezoids and squares, are both 4-sided. Oh, and the 6-sided shape, the hexagon. Let's add these shapes to the pocket. We had a trapezoid, another trapezoid, a square, and a hexagon. You know what we could do? We can graph these shapes. Let's take a look. Here I have a graph setup for my squares, my hexagons, my trapezoids, and triangles. And we can count all of them this way too. So let's put these on our graph. I'll put the squares with the squares and the trapezoids with the trapezoid. Wow! When we put all these shapes on a graph, you could really see it a lot easier about what we have the most of. When they were in the pocket all jumbled together, you really couldn't tell at all. But here, what shape do we have the most of? That's right, we have the most hexagons. And what shape do we have the least of? Yes, the triangles. There's only 2 of those. So we can see that it goes the hexagons, then the next shape is the trapezoids, the squares, and the triangles. I could even see things like, how many more hexagons do I have than trapezoids? Well, I would need 2 more trapezoids to have the same amount. Well, let's go ahead and we're going to count how many shapes we have total. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So we collected 18 shapes for week 1. For our next activity today, we're going to practice counting with our hands. Now, 10 is the perfect number to count on our hands. It's a perfect number for us to use because, well, we have 10 fingers, don't we? So let's take a look at how it looks on our hands. Make these shapes with your hands as we go. Look, make a 0, no fingers being held up, then a 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, a 5. You know what? Let's put these 10 frame cards in order. They're way out of order, aren't they? Well, the 0 should go first, and then the 1 comes next. The 2, oh, I have the 2 hidden over here. The 2 would come after that, then the 3. Let's see, the 4 card is right after that. And then the 5 card, yep, here's the 5 card. It's missing, isn't it? All right. And I know it's 5 because it fills up the whole top. That's pretty good. Okay, now what number do you think is on the next hand? Well, on the next hand. Can you make it? Show me with your hands. All right, one hand showing 5, and then the next hand shows, yeah, just 1. That's how you make the number 6, or at least one way to make the number 6 on your hands. And it's kind of like our 10 frame, because our 10 frame with 6 shows 5 in one row, and then 1 on the next row. Just like how we have 5 on one hand, and then 1 on the other. Our next game is finding the secret number. Now, this is a number line here, but we don't have any numbers to start with. Let's see what numbers are under the red cards. Oh, under the first red card is a 20. Not a 10 like I would have expected. So I have a 20 under the first red card, and what's under the next red card? Oh, that one's a 30. So it looks like I have numbers less than 20, and then numbers between 20 and 30. All right. You know what? Let's play a game. I want to find the secret number. And my secret number this time is going to be 18. All right, point at your screen. Where is the number 18? When Hap gets to the number 18, I want you to yell stop. Ready? Here we go. Which one is it? Oh, yeah, I heard you back there. That's right. The one that you said was, oh, pointed at it again? Yeah, I think it was this one right here. Was that what you said the number 18 was? Let's take a look to see if you were right. Oh, it is the number 18 under that card. You know what? Let's do another one. Let's now try to find the number 22. Tell me where the number 22 is. Let's have Hap hop along. Tell me when he's on the number 22. Oh, right here? Are you sure? Well, let's take a look. That's right! That is the number 22. Wow, great work, my friends. You really know your number lines. Okay, that's all the time we have for today's Number Corner. I'll see you next time.